Reverend James B. Ramsey was the pastor of the Lynchburg, Virginia Presbyterian Church. The following is part of a sermon that he preached on May the 24th, 1863, after the death of his friend, Stonewall Jackson. Listen to what he says. Thus, walking with God in prayer and holy obedience, he reposed, Jackson did, upon God's promises and providence with a calm and unflinching reliance beyond any man I ever knew. I shall never forget the manner and tone of surprise and childlike confidence with which he spoke to me once on this subject. It was just after the election in November of 1860, when this country was beginning to heave with the agony and the throes of dissolution. We had just risen from morning prayers in his own house, where at the time I was his guest. Filled with gloom, I was lamenting in strong language the condition and prospects of our beloved country. Why, said General Jackson, should Christians be at all disturbed about the dissolution of the Union? It can only come by God's permission, and will only be permitted if for his people's good. For does he not say that all things shall work together for good to them that love God? I cannot see why we should be distressed about such things, whatever be their consequences. Nothing seemed ever to shake General Jackson's faith in God. It was in him a truly sublime and all-controlling principle. In the beautiful language of this psalm, he dwelt in the secret place of the Most High. He made the Most High his habitation and was thus placed on high from the fear of evil. Together with that extreme fear of offending God in even the least thing, which was the only fear that Stonewall Jackson ever knew, that made him the model soldier and a true Christian hero. Ladies and gentlemen, General Stonewall Jackson believed in the prevailing purposes of God, and for that reason, he feared no circumstances at all in his life. If you and I today are sure that God is in control, then you and I can live stress-free lives. And I believe that's the will of God for us. I want to leave you with Proverbs 19:21. It says, many are the plans that are in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that will prevail. This is Brother Paxton from Lexington, Virginia. God bless you.